Hi everyone, hope you're all having a great day. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you my 38-week pregnancy update. I've now arrived in the full term of pregnancy. Overall, I'm feeling very good, very healthy, and my energy is back. So at 38 weeks, the average weight of the baby is about 6.8 pounds and is the size of a winter melon. This week I've really slowed down and just taken it easy. I haven't been doing too much, just really being in the moment and in the present and not worrying about the future, worrying about the labor. One thing that I have found that I've been doing a lot lately is watching labor videos on YouTube and just bawling and crying. So I don't know if that's a good idea, if I should be doing that or not. This week is the last week of June and we hit the first day of summer a few days ago, which was amazing. And that's actually my husband and I's anniversary date, and we had a lot of fun. We spent the day outdoors, he was working in the morning, and then later on in the afternoon we went near the water and we spent some time outdoors and together, which was really nice. And it was beautiful weather. I've been doing a lot of walking, so every day I've been doing some form of exercise, either walking for half an hour to an hour. And actually 2 days ago I managed to get on the recline bike at the gym. So it's not the bike where you're leaning over, but it's the one where you sit back. And I found that just getting a bit warm and moving and that exercise really helped me feel a lot better, because it's been a tough last few weeks just not doing the intensity gym workouts that I normally do. Eating wise, there's no cravings, nothing like that. Again, just finding it hard to eat anything that has too much flavor just because of the heartburn. So the heartburn is still there. It's not as bad as it was the previous week. So I think the reason is the baby has dropped a little bit. So the baby was sitting a little bit higher and everything was kind of pushing into my ribs, and now she's a little bit lower. So things are a little bit more manageable. 2 days ago, I just got this burst of energy again. I don't know if any mothers out there had the same thing happen in the 38th week, where they went through a period where they just kind of weren't as motivated and maybe not as completely energized. And then all of a sudden you get a really good night's sleep and you get this big burst of energy. So I was cleaning the house and getting things organized and ready. Some of the symptoms that I've noticed differently this week than from prior weeks are I've noticed a little bit of the mucus coming out with a bit of a bloody tint to it, and that's completely normal. So that's just the cervix getting ready for labor, and also the mucus plug, which releases itself, and that's usually there throughout the pregnancy to protect the baby. And that's sort of the first sign that your body's preparing to get into labor. My back pain is completely gone. So happy. I can walk very comfortably and it just feels great. There's no pinching or anything. Tomorrow I'm planning on doing a prenatal yoga class. I can really feel that we are getting more and more excited to meet our baby girl, and I just can't believe this is the final stretch already. So I'm going to show you what my 38-week baby bump looks like. So here it is here. Again, it's a different angle, so it might look a little bit differently. Here's the front. The one thing this week that I have been having a hard time with is just resigning from my work. I don't know if any of you mothers, if any mothers out there have felt this way, but I had to write my letter of resignation just so I could officially focus on the baby. And that is something that is very difficult, because I have literally been working since I was 12 years old. So I was 12 years old. I've always had a job. I've always worked in some form, and for the past few years I've been a real estate agent, and it was such a hard decision whether to, you know, still hang on and do a little bit of work or just leave completely. And my gut and my instinct just said that this is a time to completely let it go, and I can always revisit it in the future. But just sitting down and writing that letter of resignation was a bit tough. It was a little bit hard, but you know, I think this is also a lesson for anyone who's looking to grow or to really challenge themselves, maybe in a totally different area, is that you can't be afraid of letting things go and starting over again. And I feel like stepping into motherhood is an amazing title that I have been waiting for so long, and I'm just so grateful and excited to be called a mother. Just so excited for a daughter to come and just to be parents, and I wouldn't change that for the world. But you know, throughout my life, I have found myself in these positions where you have to make a decision whether you're going to continue on doing the same thing that you've been doing, or to just take a leap of faith and try something new. So that's what I decided to do. I don't know what my next venture will be. I'm very confident that I'll be resourceful and creative and figure out what that next path is career-wise. I don't know if any mothers out there felt the same way, whether you feel like you've been in career mode or work mode for so long and then having to let that go. Has that been easy for you, or has it been difficult? Just share in the comments below. So that is it for my 38-week pregnancy update. I would love to hear how you are doing if you're in your 38 week, or if you have gone through your 38 week. Leave and share some tips and tricks in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!